Hey guys, this is going to be another twin flame reading as promised. After this, I will be doing each zodiac sign love spread. And somebody asked me if I accept donations. The answer is of course I do. Everything will be going towards the channel. Hopefully I can buy one of those little lights so I don't get the why is your video so dark? I'm trying, people. Okay, so let's just see. I would like to know more about what's happening with them and their karmic. Just because of all the comments and, you know, just me reading through. I read everything. Whether I respond or not, I read everything. And I'm just curious. So what's happening with them and their karmic, okay? So first and foremost, let's talk about his feelings toward you, okay? So talk to me about what is the divine masculine feeling towards the feminine right now. In this very moment. Okay, 2 cards came out. On the bottom, we have Death card, right? So yes, this is the transformation card, but the question was, how do they feel about the divine, right? So the divine basically, if we really pay attention to what, you know, the card is telling us, right? Here she stands pure, right? I see a Scorpio, right? So we could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, however it resonates. If it doesn't, it is what it is, okay? But we have here the Death card. So overall energy is him thinking it's over. And what's crazy is that we have the Hangman, right? Which is water energy. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So here he is, right? A man hanging upside down, doing nothing, right? So he knows that he did nothing to pursue the feminine, to make things work, to, you know, make things better, okay? Even closure, because I feel like a lot of you guys, a lot of feminine, right? Even divine feminines needed some kind of closure and they did not get it, okay? So here they are, wrapped around by a serpent, right? Not grounded, not communicating, okay? Arms crossed behind his back, realizing that he didn't act. He was just hanging around, doing nothing, and it resulted on the divine feminine feeling like this, okay? So here you are, right? This is grief, this is sorrow, this is loss, this is unhappiness, this is hurt, okay? So he is aware that right now his feelings are basically, it's over because I hurt her and I did nothing about it, okay? So very strong message. Wowee. Okay. Let's talk about what is happening with him and the karmic. How does he feel? What are his thoughts about his karmic? What are his thoughts? What are his thoughts? Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have 3 cards that came out. We have the 3 of Pentacles, right? So the 3 of Pentacles basically talks about, to me, right? And I don't care what anybody else, this is how I read tarot. So I'm just going to say what comes to my mind. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles, to me, automatically tells me there is a third-party situation, right? And obviously we know this because I asked about the karmic, okay? So when I said, what are his feelings about the karmic? Here we are, a female, right? And she's painting flowers, okay? But if you look at her face, she's very like, it is what it is type of energy, okay? So what this tells me, okay, because usually the 3 of Pentacles has multiple people. So this is someone who is aware that there is another person in the divine masculine's life. So she could be aware of you. She could be aware of his feelings towards you. And here she is painting a picture, right? Painting a picture of what she would like it to be, but it isn't, okay? So this is what's on the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy for the karmic, it's a female that knows that there is someone else, but they're still trying to paint a picture of what they would want it to be, okay? So the first card that came out was the King of Cups, right? We have the Moon card, a lot of water energy, and then we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Moon again, okay? So definitely you could be dealing with a Pisces, or if one of you guys is a Pisces, okay? But what I have here, it's someone, everybody knows the Knight of Cups is a lover that is not committed, is flaky, is inconsistent. Okay, that's the word that I want to use. Inconsistent. You see how the horse is crossing the legs? You see how the horse basically does not want to go where he's going? Again, you know, this talks about somebody that's going somewhere where he knows he's not supposed to be. So I feel emotionally and mentally, this divine masculine knows that he's not supposed to be, you know, with this karmic, okay? But here we have, you know, a horse that's not, there's water behind, right? So I always say water's emotions. His cup is empty, even though there's so much water behind him. So he's bringing an empty cup to his karmic, okay? And then we have the Moon card, right? The Moon card with someone walking into a castle, right? By themselves, okay? We see the figure of a divine feminine. Why? Because maybe for a lot of you guys, you were kept a secret, right? Or there was just a lot of deception, a lot of lies, okay? Usually there's other people in the Moon card. For the most part, this one is only one person facing the moon, right? And going through the gates. But I feel like there's a clear understanding. Something must have happened, because we also have here the Two of Swords, right? The Two of Swords is someone who is blinded, right? And they have to make a decision. So this could be the divine feminine, right? Having to be at a crossroads because of this secret, okay? Because they came together. So here is the divine feminine blinded, okay? Like I said, it could have been a betrayal that happened. And here you come, divine masculine, with your cup of love for this karmic. But she already knows that there is someone else, okay? So I am going to clarify a few things, but let me see what else comes out. Tell me about their relationship. How is their relationship with the karmic? Okay, so the past came, a card for the past came through. How is their relationship? Okay, so okay, I kind of see what's happening here. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, right? Again, we have three hands. And somebody is giving the attention, the energy, the love, the passion to one of the two hands, right? So when we talk about what happened in the past, right? Because I said what's happening in the relationship. I feel like in the past, they were good, okay? So he sees her as somebody that, you know, was probably a lot in their head, but there was something good at the beginning, okay? Because right after, right? So it was kind of like, well, in the past was good, but now, you know, and this is a female, okay? So the karmic, guys, this is so, okay. I'm trying not to like, because sometimes when this happens to me, I have a hard time trying to like speak. So in the past, this is how the karmic was, right? So he's basically saying, well, in the past, everything was good. Everything was good. And now, oh no, my phone is going to die. You guys are going to kill me because there's no light. Hold on. because this is getting good right now. We can't stop now. Hold on. Okay. So, like I was saying, right? In the past, everything was good. But now, this is how she is, right? 3 a.m. card. She's crying. She's sleeping. It looks like in a sofa. Okay, so they could be separated, probably not even sleeping in the same place. And I want you to understand how strong this message is, right? Because what did I say before, right? I said the divine feminine is the moon, right? Here she is having to make a decision about this connection, right? And here's the moon. So the karmic is like aware of you to the point that she can't even sleep because she's thinking about the connection that you have with the divine masculine. So she is not happy, okay? She's also not being able to watch you or watch him, okay? Because we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So this talks about stalking somebody, right? But it's in reverse. So either she's not able to stalk him or you. But I think it has nothing to do with you. I think it's more him. Because I asked what's happening in their relationship. So it's kind of like, well, in the past, everything was good. But now she's depressed. And all she's trying to do is, I guess, watch me. And she can't. So this feels like a lot of bad karma, okay? Because we have judgment in reverse. But we also have communication and traveling. So maybe he's trying to communicate with you or trying to go see the divine feminine, or thinking about it. Let's get some information on that. Let's see. Why is the Eight of Wands there? Why is the Eight of Wands there? What did I say? Oh my God. Okay. Why is the Eight of Wands there? Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we have a friend, right? I'm gonna write a letter to a friend. So maybe this is what he's saying to her. We're just friends, okay? Because we have the wife here feeling like she's not a joke. Okay, we have frivolity, which basically says, I'm not a joke. So the wife is basically saying, or the karmic, I'm not you think I'm stupid? Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that she's trying to watch him. Maybe she's going through his phone. Maybe he's trying to see if he's communicating with you, because he's basically telling her she's just a friend. But she knows. At the bottom of the deck we have, this is how she is right now. Okay, so this is somebody that is sad. You see the leaves on the tree have fallen to the floor. So I honestly believe she's not genuinely happy in the relationship either. Okay, but for some reason, they're still together. Okay, and let's see what else comes out. What else is happening in their relationship? So we have, again, death. Fright. So someone is afraid. Maybe she's afraid of losing him. In reverse, we have displeasure. And then if we take a look at the card, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a letter, just like here. It's a letter, and she's basically questioning him. Contradictions. Displeasure. For some of you guys, it says that they're dealing with a blonde. But like right now, the energy says that she feels like a widow. Like, how strong is that message? I feel like a widow. She's that lonely. Like, she feels like she doesn't have a man. She could be blonde for some of you guys. Let's see what else comes up. What else do we need to know about their relationship right now? The star came through. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be the Aquarius. Okay, I think we're talking about divine feminine right now. Oh, yeah. He brought it back to you. Oh, my God. So on the bottom of the deck, it's like, enough about her. Let's talk about my divine feminine. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we're talking about proposals. I want you to notice the difference between this horse charging forward fiercely, right? Fire energy versus this one. Look at the difference in the horses, right? Even the horse doesn't want to go with the karmic, crossing the legs. But the overall energy is divine feminine. Okay, so a proposal, he's like, I have a proposal for the divine feminine. Okay, I said, okay, for my wish fulfillment. I know I hurt her again, right? Heartbreak. I know I hurt my wish, my divine feminine. I hurt her. And I know right now she's on the Queen of Swords energy. So he knows right now he can't even, there's nothing he could possibly say to you that's going to make it okay. I want you to understand this, that you came through for him at the end as the Queen of Swords, sword up, stand tall, wearing all white, water basically rushing through your dress, hot as F, sexy, independent. You right now to him are like, I don't even know, like the feeling that I'm getting is what is the word? Like I said, there's nothing that he could possibly say or do for you to even look down at him. Pedestal. Okay, this is where you are right now, where you always been, but this is him being aware of, you know, how much you actually mean to him, because at the end it's like, even though she's in this Queen of Swords energy, I still love her. And this is Cancer. And this is what I'm telling you guys. Look, what did I tell you guys here? There's so much water around him, and look at the cup, empty. Look at your cup. But wearing all blue. So you know what that tells me? Not communicating. Well, here you are, basically healing, wearing all white, right? Clear quartz all over. And here he is, not communicating, but in love with you. So he's in love with you. And she knows. So for those of you that said or feel, you know, he's living his best life with his karmic. This is, you know, being questioned, feeling alone, afraid. They're not living their best life. Again, they could be painting the picture that they're living their best life, but what's crazy is that we started with the divine feminine, and for some reason it turned back around and came back to the divine feminine. So it's still a constant circle. So this is what I have for now. I'm going to stop because it's gonna get, I already feel it going so many different ways. So I'm gonna stop right now, and I will try to do another one next week. If you guys want a certain type of reading or questions that I should ask, just comment and I will do my best to do that. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye.